you if the Heat insulate that head.
Well, let's see if the Heat gets to him. As we are about to enter the first match of a loser squad as Supahsemmie versus Space on Town City. Tell me a little bit about this stage choice, because I see it working out for the both of them.
Okay, so I've actually spent a lot of time with Semi trying to, you know, figure out what the best stage choices for both these characters are in this matchup. And it's very convoluted because everything Mario wants, Corrin wants as well, and vice versa. They both love platforms. They both love, you know, the flat stages for their advantage state. And at the end of the day, it kind of comes down to personal preference. Semi, you know, he kind of avoids Lighted versus Space because Space's combos and juggling on that stage is very good. Versus a more neutral versus Corrin like me, you know, Light is going to do more for you because as side B does have a little bit less range because of the tilt, or safety if the stage is tilted the other way. So Light is, you know, it kind of depends on the kind of player, and the same goes for FD. It's very momentum based on FD because both these characters just have, you know, once they can do what they want to do, they do it so very well. Corrin is combo food for Mario, and Mario is very easy to keep out for Corrin.
So I kind of see this sometimes as an FD light because one of the time the platforms ain't even there, and a lot of the time the platforms aren't that relevant.
Oh, and that back air, that is gonna deny the double jump back on stage. Supahsemmie gonna have to play a little bit slower to retreat back to the ledge for that. And he did have a read on that side B, but the F smash spacing / timing was just not quite there. That F smash can beat side B in terms of range because of the lean back. Not working out in that scenario though.
Yeah, it's definitely a risky option to go for. You need pixel perfect spacing for that. And as we see, that ain't happening so far as Space again gets the pin as the forward switch whiffs. Well, okay.
Missing
what is that for there?
That's a missing foot for sure.
That was nowhere close. Yeah, it must have been. Just trying to drift forward, still get that backer out. You get it forward there.
Let's see if Semi can find this kill, and that really is one of the hardest things against Corrin because she's such a safe character in this matchup, right? And, you know, Space just keeps chipping on damage, tries to go over Semi in the juggle, actually gets it, but, you know, at this point, what can Semi really do to bring this back?
Well, he could get that cape, but once again, just a few inches short. Fortunately for him, he quickly cleans it up with a reverse jump cancelled up smash. Does 2 more just for practice.
Yeah, there you go. And, you know, this is really doable for Mario at this point. One good combo, especially with the rage at this percent, is going to do a lot for Mario.
Oh, instead, he waits for the air dodge, but Space ain't giving it to him.
Oh, here it is. Up tilt, up tilt, up tilt. Here come the up airs. Okay. No jump on Space. That's big, but gets the cross up with the forward air.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of rare, but due to the power shield, they're actually going to be very hard to detect.
Yeah, what Semi likes to do there to get the back air for more damage and to send him back down in hope for a reset. But if you miss that reset...
Bad DI on the up air and actually going to close out the stock. Supahsemmie kind of a rare inconsistency.
At like 120 at the very bottom of where you air can still hit.
Yeah.
Like just a tiny distance above the stage.
Semi, you know, not ready for the up air, kind of mixing up... Space kind of mixing up his moves, you know. Maybe if he went for a forward air, the upright DI would have prevented further combos. However, you know, Town City just coming out clutch right there.
Yeah, usually Space. You just don't expect an up air so low to the ground, honestly. Oh, he goes for the up throw. Don't you think a down throw would have done him more?
No, at these low percents, down throw, up tilt actually are punishable when hit by down air. Because down air is a frame 1 landing hitbox.
I was thinking, what does Corrin really have as a combo breaker? But if the down air, you know, at low percent, that might just work out.
Super low percents, that is an option. At this point, it already isn't anymore.
Yeah, so if he gets his hand on Space now, we should be seeing that down throw up tilt string we're all familiar with.
Yep.
Yeah, that should be it. No!
Mario's a little slow.
Yeah, he wasn't sure he could get that punish and reach the roll back instead of the roll in.
Space, nice anti-air forward air. Treating neutral air. There goes the down throw, back air strings. Gets him off stage, a good little bit of damage and a ledge trap. Ooh. Very close on a punish, not quite there though. Back air string once again.
Sour coming into sweet, that's so nice to have.
That was an up smash. Semi realizing too late and trying to compensate by going for an up smash anyway, gets punished dearly. And Corrin can always punish that up smash with that side B. Very, very strong move in this matchup. Bad roll by Semmie. What's happening, man?
I don't know, maybe he's a little bit afraid of that giant chainsaw sword.
Once again.
Who designed that?
I love it, dude. Once again, trying to double jump back on the stage. Not going to do it for him. And gets put in a pretty bad scenario all around.
That was super smart by Space. The platform right in the way of Supahsemmie landing's trajectory. Just dip under. And he can't even touch you.
Semmie just never taking time in his disadvantage. Really, really poor, you know, compensation of his disadvantage state in this set so far. And you know, Space, he is the type of player to make full use of that disadvantage state. Absolutely super.
Yeah, so you need to get some big punishes of your own, and
there it is.
There it is, like you said.
Cannot land against Mario with Corrin. Very, very hard. That back air really is one of your main tools, but if you're up, you know, back air is pretty predictable, and you know, Semmie is pretty good at power shielding it.
Does a neutral air kind of help you out even versus up smash?
No, I mean it trades. I've never really seen it beat
straight up. Yeah, you don't want to trade with up smash.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go, up tilt in the house. I think he tried to go for the dash, but too high percent.
Woo! Woo! That was a forward smash opportunity. Not quite going for it. I mean, oh, misses the grab. That was so vital. See, Semmie can still make it work though. He's got some nice damage stacked on, and you know, got this advantage state. But Space is kind of quickly turning it around. Lands that forward air, and this juggle is just lasting so long.
Okay, combo by Supahsemmie. Just a basic double upper and the super jump punch, but that does some good damage.
For sure, Space, you know, has to land at this point, and you know, does so elegantly. Gets that side B on top of it.
Stage spike? No, that looked super weird.
Yeah, it's the up B hit that kind of anti-climaxes and just puts you right in front of him.
Yeah, but I did see a green flash, so that all in all, very confusing situation off the ledge, but lucky for Space.
And the up smash with bad DI. Supahsemmie tying up the set.
Yeah, so first game, loss after bad DI. Second game, loss after bad DI.
Yeah. What can you say, man? You know, these characters are just so quick, so fast.
Sometimes you get surprised.
Semmie taking a quick toilet break. You're going to give both of these players a little time to recollect their thoughts. Space will take a sip, think about what he got to improve. And you know, he's been really pushing his advantage state so far in this matchup, and it really is what you got to do against Mario. He has a lot of issues coming down versus Corrin.
So what is Mario looking for aside from obviously maximizing his juggles and, well, cornering?
The main thing is, you know, you want to bait out the side B and make Corrin sacrifice that stage positioning. And as you have Corrin cornered, which sounds really weird. As you have Corrin cornered, she's more prone to making mistakes, and that is really where you get your combo starters, right?
Yeah.
So that kind of is the general game plan. However, baiting out side Bs is not that easy.
No, especially because even if you bait it, if you miss time it, you're still getting pinned.
Yep.
So, Battlefield is going to be the choice. Interesting counter pick to say the least for Space, as we know what Supahsemmie can do with those platforms.
Oh no, I think this is a good stage for Corrin in this matchup.
Really?
Yep. Semmie bans it against me as well.
Oh, that's actually super interesting because, well, it's no secret what Mario can do here.
Yeah, but Corrin's added mobility in a matchup like this, where both characters are kind of slow, just so useful. No jump on Space, however, gets to land again.
Look at this damage!
That was not platform dependent, bro.
That definitely wasn't.
Supahsemmie getting a really good DI read right there. Space always getting those nair combo breakers, and you know, all that momentum. Ooh, tries to get a roll at that side B, not quite gonna work out. Down throw, forward air, good DI by Space, even though he got hit, did not air dodge stupidly. Because if he did air dodge there, a forward smash would have been his demise, you know?
Yeah. You know, it doesn't matter that much when you get hit. You know, it's good damage, but as long as you make it back on stage.
Yeah, that is
something that you'll settle for it.
It's the safest option, the most optimal solution. Neutral B the wrong side. Semmie getting so much pressure, and I'm trying to compensate with that unsafe back air. Space very ready, getting a side B off his own to punish. However, this is a big deficit, and it really is where neutral starts getting a little bit iffy for Corrin, because you know, short hopping not as free anymore.
Oh, semi-rolling on stage. As
Not
you have
an
told me
option.
many times before, that is simply not an option in this matchup.
It's not an option against Corrin, period.
Yeah, that I mean.
Down air actually going to finish it. Crosses up the eye with some good drifting right there by Semi. Very, very well done, and puts him into the lead right here.
And he gets a grab to boot. 23%. Could be more, but
Ooh,
down air
and here comes the combo with Rage. Brings him all the way here. Oh no, air dodge by Space. Very, very well
he
done.
is simply not doing it. There's no way to assume that he would this time. But sometimes you want to go for that big reward.
I mean, he would have closed out the game right there.
Yes, sure would have. With
And
this
the
kind of
roll
rage.
again, that's not gonna work out. Maybe on Wi-Fi, not offline though.
5% away from max rage for Supahsemmie.
And this really is where, yeah, the throw, exactly what I was talking about. But Battlefield being so clutch for Semi, and you know, only one pummel, that's not gonna do at this percentage. I think if he had another pummel, it actually would have been the stock. So Space making a little bit of a hasty decision. That was also a very hasty decision. If Sami took a step back, that cape would have been his end. That fireball, you know, that does activate the no ledge grab rule.
As it does with any hit. And you might think 50 frames, that ain't that much, but that's usually
Just enough.
more than your recovery.
Yep.
So a pin is going to close it out for Space, but he still has one more stock to go. And Supahsemmie ain't letting up. Down throw, up air, super jump punch. Nice little B reverse.
That said, Corrin's kill power, nothing to scoff at, especially with Rage. And you know, one hit can lead to so much damage for Corrin. And that forward air looks a little bit like a misinput right there, because usually up air can cover that whole Battlefield platform. So much pressure right here, and this is Space. Like I mentioned, you know, he's pushing the advantage state to the max.
Now
So much
Supahsemmie is
damage
back,
already.
you know.
Yeah, Supahsemmie.
Almost didn't shield that pin either.
Lateral air and up air, bad DI once again, but Supahsemmie this time gets away with it.
Not as bad. He did go a little bit diagonally. Another pin by Space. Not gonna be enough. But Supahsemmie's definitely feeling the heat.
Didn't want to go to the ledge, and Space delaying his second hit side B gets that stock. Supahsemmie kind of anti-clutch right there. He had a more than 100% lead. But you know, Space just pushes his advantage state all the way to the limit, and Semi, you know, does not want to go to the ledge because he took so much damage getting ledge trap every single time.
Yeah, I can't blame him, but
was not the right decision.
Smashville, also one of the better stages for Corrin.
Yeah, but in the end, I do think Mario does do really well here. Gets those back air strings, you know, get some extra mileage out of those back air strings, I should say.
Yeah, so I assume you would want to not go to Battlefield as Mario for the same reason you don't want to go to Battlefield in this matchup.
Come again?
That you do not want to go as Mario to Dreamland for the same reason that you don't want to go to Battlefield as Mario in this particular matchup.
It's similar. The Battlefield momentum, the Battlefield mobility that Corrin gets.
Oh! Hello!
Yeah,
there it is!
Forward smash!
Finally, the
Space
add-on.
gets lit up!
That was crazy. He didn't just get like the down throw, up air, neutral air, re-grab. He did it like twice. He did it twice in a row and finished out with forward air to forward smash.
But yeah, because of Battlefield's platform height, Corrin gets a little bit more mobility out of it. So Dreamland's actually better for Mario in my opinion.
So what would be the best pick if you had a free choice for Mario? Oh wait, here he goes.
Ooh. I think Lilith.
Lilith?
Yeah, because the side B range is significantly shortened if Corrin is facing an upward slope, and it's significantly less safe if she's facing a downward slope.
Would this be the second best choice according to you, or would that be Final Destination? Oh, excellent step back and fireball.
Semi's, he's onto something, man. That was a quick game. Just tying up the set, but you know, in a dominant fashion.
They're just doing a little tiptoe, like 3 steps, and then swinging back.
Very, very well done. And here goes game 5. Pretty much what we expected from these two players, you know. Both molded in the Wi-Fi, born by it. You know.
I know.
Up air covering that whole platform, exactly what I was talking about just a little bit earlier.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that either TSR is in place.
DSR is in place.
Right. Okay, here we go. Big combos by Supahsemmie, and he ain't stopping.
A beat of death!
What? Why did the up throw work?
You don't get grabbed on the top platform.
But why did the up throw work at 70%?
It worked.
It's not supposed to.
I think it's supposed to.
Okay.
Corrin is combo food, you know.
Really?
She gets combo. You know, Mario's combos are so easy to hit on her. Just her fall speed, her size, it all lines up for Mario, and that really is the factor that keeps Mario in this matchup. His combos are so effective against Corrin.
Otherwise, he'd have a pretty tough time, but he can get a lot of things, as we see Supahsemmie once again.
So the one thing I saw right there was space, you know, getting grabbed again, and that's really what you want to avoid at this point, because once you get grabbed, you're gonna fall so far behind.
Nice little kick from the pin. If he closes this stock out soon, and then he should still be well in this match. But here comes Sammy with another huge combo. Almost 70% on space.
Oh, he had the read on the shield, but you know, it's so hard to judge your momentum with that wind going on as well. And then Corrin being a slow character, that also factors into that.
Yeah, it makes
the up B, but misses the ledge. Actually has that's so bad for him. But that roll is going to get him out of the corner. Supahsemmie, such a good position right now. Just goes for the up smash, and Space, very uncharacteristic, misses the punish.
Very little lag on the down.
Oh, the up smash, that's going to finish it. Supahsemmie, two stocks in a row, closes out the set, and you know,
he figured it
out.
out.
He